Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Agoya. I make personal development and personal finance videos. If you've been here since day one, thank you so much for being here. It's been quite a while since I posted a video and I appreciate you guys for staying. If there's one thing I've learned from like the 8 months of not posting, is just how much I really love doing this. I've just been missing being behind the camera. Life has been lifing, but I am so excited to be back, and I have a lot of really interesting things planned for this channel, so sit tight and we'll see how things go. But one thing I wanted to do today is just really come on here and catch up and chit chat. 2023 has been a lot in terms of the things that I planned to, achieve and work on this year. I felt like I just did not do much of those things. Life just did not go as planned. There are a lot of blessings and a lot of things that I had not planned for that happened for me that are so exciting, but on the other hand, the things that I planned at the beginning of the year and I was really excited about, most of them did not end up happening. And as soon as I started falling behind on those things, it just went downhill. And I just feel like the last, I would say, 6 to 8 months, I've just been like, this year just needs to come to an end. But now, since we have 1 month to the end of the year, I was like, I need to pick myself up and plan for next year. So that's why I'm making this video. I just really kind of want to talk about some of the things or some of the ways in which I'm preparing for 2024, because this wasn't my year and I have every intention to really make 2024 the best year I've ever had. There are so many lessons from this year that I'm taking into 2024 and just planning for life in general. I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people that really gets excited about the holidays. I love the excitement in the air, seeing Christmas tree, Christmas music. Looking forward to not being at work and just like seeing everybody relaxed. And so I'm taking advantage of that excitement to plan for next year. So I'm like excited already about next year. I don't want to wait until like after Christmas or early January to start planning what I want for the next year. I'm just like taking this excitement right now, getting excited about the year, and starting to plan out how I want at least the first quarter of 2024 to go. So the first thing I'm basically doing to plan for next year is just getting excited about the year. I'm one of those people who, unless I'm psychologically prepared and excited about something, I just find it really hard to work on it. So since I want 2024 to go really well, I'm already like starting to plan and excite my mind about the year so that I can work on it with excitement and not just like wait for it to be here and then I'm like scrambling trying to figure out like how I'd like the year to go. The other thing I'm doing is I'm only setting 4 goals for next year. I'm setting 1 goal for each quarter. And I want to structure those goals in a way that they are not dependent on each other. They could be related, but not dependent on each other. One of the biggest mistakes I made in 2023 was I set a lot of goals, but they were mostly dependent on each other. So if I didn't achieve this in Q1, then it meant that in Q2, I didn't achieve the next thing because it was dependent on Q1. And as soon as I didn't achieve the first thing, I started losing motivation and excitement, and then things just went downhill and I just watched like 80% of the things I had planned to do not get done because I was like, I didn't do that first thing, so what's the point of doing this? So next year, 4 goals, very independent, could be related, and then I'll break those down each quarter as I go into smaller goals and just focus on, you know, that one big goal for the quarter. Once that's done, even if I don't achieve, you know, let's say Q1, I'm excited for Q2 because I know the goal is like basically starting afresh. So it's like having 4 small years in 1 year. The last thing I'm doing is really redefining success, and that is by looking at life from multiple angles and seeing some of the things that have happened and what they mean and how they're going to impact your life. I think one of the mistakes I did this year was really like focus on the goals that I had put down in January, and since I felt like I had not achieved like even maybe 70% of those things, I feel like this year was a complete wash. But looking back and really evaluating things and looking at the things that have happened this year, I'm like, this has been a big year in a way. Like it's been a great year, but I've spent so many months just looking at it and saying it's been a complete failure because I was evaluating the year based off of the goals. Granted, that's the reason why you put down your goals and set your year up for success, but the bigger lesson is that in life you have to leave room for things that you had not anticipated, and then when those things happen, you kind of have to look at those things and see how they fit in the puzzle of your life. And they could actually be the biggest things you've ever achieved in life, but if your vision is just like focused on the small things that you had written and what you thought your year should look like, then you're not going to appreciate all the other big things that might have happened for you. So anyway, this is the end of the video. Thank you for being here. Please leave your comments in the comment section and watch out for another video. Bye.